Hi everyone, today I'm going to tie another winter streamer, and I'm going to start with a size 8 very long shank hook, and the thread is red 8/0, 6/0, and just start as usual below the eye and come back. It's a bit similar to the last lure but a little bit different. So as usual I'm going to use 4mm golden bead eye just well below the hook eye. Back up. Figure of 8, and then just towards the bend. Keep going, and just about here. We'll add some wax on the thread. Turn your hook upside down, just to add some underneath the hook, underneath the tail. I'm going to add, these are Falshabu, two different color, gold and kind of reddish. You can use different one. So if you fold them a few times, once more, then just catch them. Take your time. So what I'll do, I'll just chop this a bit longer. Turn this around. So what we'll do, we'll just split them up out, equally on either side of the tail. And then kind of hide all this rest of material. Right, and then just go back again, add some marks on the thread, and here the body material, I'll explain everything as I go along. What we need is these are barred rabbit strip. It's got red and black and yellowish bar on it. So again, the size of the thing, the tail is body length time, and then that's a body length, and then if you grab the, where you got a full length of the body, so grab it with the left hand and then half. So basically that's the tail. So I'll just clean that so I don't trap any hair or anything in the with the thread. Okay, gently just put this on top, and then catch it. To turn, wet your hand again. So basically you should wet your hand before you do that, but wet your fingers and then stroke these fiber on both sides so you can have a clear view what you're doing. And here, what I'll do before I go any further, I'm going to cut this strip a little bit shorter leave enough so you can fold this back, so you can have a, you don't come into your, you know, front of your hand, so kind of obstruct you, you know. So that's 3 turn, go in the front, few turn, come back again, open this again, and then give a couple of more turns. I've just cut this piece a little short, so what you have to do is just fold this back and find a clip or something, so you can just put them, hold them back, just like that. Okay, let's tilt your vise upside down, turn around, and then so I'm just gonna make sure it stays. Okay, material for the underneath body, I'm using this as a sparkle dubbing. This is a copper color, so if you get a kind of, you know, this is like strong dubbing, so you just get a few fiber. I'll show you just a long ones, so we can just, not too many. And just chop these small. And just catch them underneath. Pinch and low. Sorry, I just fell off, so pull this one back. Other side. Need some more. Just keep going all the way. Then for this one, other side, sorry, and just kind of got to get some more. And for these, we can trim these later. It's not that. You just have to get all the way. Just have some patience. Like I said, these are winter patterns, and I just want them to be a bit flashy. So that way, the fish really, you know, go for these kind of pattern. And the bottom, when they're feeding in the bottom. So like I said, you keep going like this. Okay, so I've done some just very close to the eye. Now I'm going to add some red, as you can see, just to, you know, looks a bit colorful. And then pull these back. As you can see, it looks a bit scruffy at the moment, but we're going to work with this in a bit. Now, all you have to do, stroke these back, and I'm going to tie these up first. Add some wax on it before I just, go any further. Finish with this. Take your time. soak your hand, secure it, and now I'm going to cut this off very close. And then tidy up. And go towards the material, actually, away from the eye. Add some more wax. So that is basically secure. So come around a couple of more turns all the way here, and then go back, and then go just about back to this position. And the next step, as usual, the best way is to use varnish or super glue. I would use varnish because it gets absorbed into the thread, and once it gets dry properly, then it holds everything up. So this one is dried, and I just took that thread off. So what I'll do, just bring all these fiber, pull them downward till rotate your vise upside down, and just try to get as many fibers as possible. You don't have to worry about the odd one. We'll work with this. And then what you have to do is just chop just roughly, and then you can work with this slowly. You can just trim them nicely. The best idea would be to just take that off, hold it in your hand, and then, like I said, whatever, however you find it easy. So just to get this dubbing brush and release, a lot of fibers are stuck in there. Just a bit scruffy would be alright. Just put it back in through the vise. See how that looks. I'll show you when this finish off. It looks nice, it's just at the moment. So they're like a brilliant pattern, but not very easy to tie. So you can still trim and work with this, like trimming and all this until you're happy. I haven't tied this for such a long time, so I used to tie them very quickly, but I think it should be alright now. That's fine. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thread again, so I'll wax on it, and then just start below the eye, go very close to the material now, and then load the wax on it, and now create a dubbing loop like I did it with my last lure. Go around a couple of times and then tie that up. Okay, as you can see, the same rabbit strip, I just put it into this little tool, and I'm gonna wrap this around in the front, so catch it very close. Take your time. Make sure, take your time with this thing, and then I'm going to cut this off. That's fine. Dubbing loop. Get your dubbing tool. open this up. I'm going to add a little bit more wax on actually. That's better. You can use different stuff, Marabou, like my other video, but like I said, you can mix color, match color, Make sure you take your time, catch it, let it go, and now gently spin it. Now when you spin this, take your time and make sure you check properly that it's becoming like a dubbing brush, as you can see. So this is ready. What you have to do, like usual, pull all these fiber one side and take your time with this. Don't put too much tension on this thread. Just start very close to the material and take your time again. To turn. Just go front of the eye and then figure of 8. Again, go in the front. And catch it. Secure this. Properly and take this off. Now here, take your time, pull everything back. Okay, this one is fall a little bit short, so what I'll do exactly the same on the head, and I'm going to use the same material again, so take your time. Another dubbing loop, and if you can make a bigger one, that's be easier, so you can finish off in one go. But like I said, if you want to have a fun, then okay, tool again, same stuff, and catch it in the thread. If you find you got too much, you can still take that off, so very close. And just alter it, level the tips, and spin it. Stroke it like you did earlier. Take your time, because these are very bushy, and go very close to the hook eye. That's enough now, because I did a little bit extra, so no problem, I'll just work with this once I finish with this. So need a little practice with this. Actually, I do need a practice as well. I used to tie this, lots of pattern like these, but it's been a long time, so give a couple of turns, pull everything back now here, and work with this nice head. use your nail to pull it just a bit away from the eye, and then I'll wet my fingers so I can get all the fiber behind. Nice big head. And whip finish. That's better. See, the eye is better. Okay, now varnish. Now if you could use a thin varnish, that would be very good because it's going to soak into the thread properly. There we have a predator lure, great partner for winter. You can catch all predator fish, mainly trout. It attracts really nice size of trout. Sorry for taking a little longer than usual, but I hope you enjoy this video, and thanks for watching.